Hello and welcome to meditation class. My name is Allie and I am your spiritual life coach and chakra healer. In today's session, we are going to discuss and connect to our throat chakra. This is the fifth meditation in our chakra series. And so to recap, the chakras are energetic centers along our spine. Pronounced chakra in ancient Sanskrit language, these energy centers pick up on the energies around us and also store energies in our physical and energetic bodies. You know how when you walk into a room, you can just feel that something is off? Well, you're picking up on energy. You can literally feel the energetic shifts in your body, in your gut, in your energetic field, even though your mind may not be able to make sense of what is actually happening. So, by learning about and connecting with your chakras, you're beginning to work with your energy. You begin to bring awareness to different emotions, feelings, memories, beliefs, and more that you've been storing in your body and subconsciously avoiding. And so by bringing light to your darkness, you begin to clear out these painful, negative, heavy, stagnant energies, and you start to feel lighter. When we feel good, we get into energetic alignment with our true self, with our true essence, which is our soul. And we also get into alignment with the universe. You are literally peeling back the layers that you've built around yourself over the past years, and you're learning to reconfigure your energy. And so far in this series, we've connected to your lower chakras, the three physical chakras, and also the heart chakra, which is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. And if you need to listen to these, you can find them on my Facebook page. But today we're going to move up into our first spiritual chakra, which is the throat chakra. Based upon its name, you can determine the location of this chakra. Our higher chakras are actually a lot more delicate than the lower chakras. And so as we move up the spine, the sounds that resonate with each chakra are actually at higher frequencies. When we touch the lower areas of our body, our lower chakras, we can use more force. But as we touch these higher chakras, we want to use a softer touch, a more delicate touch. You can stimulate the throat chakra and the third eye chakras by gently tapping on these areas very lightly. I personally like to use my ring finger to make physical contact with these chakras because this finger usually does not have a lot of muscle strength. And so even if you have no prior knowledge of the chakras, I'm sure that when you hear about the word throat chakra, you may assume that it governs over the voice. And if so, then you would be right. But the voice is much more than the physical sounds that come out of our mouth. So let's dive into the philosophy about the first of our higher chakras. Buddha said, words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change the world. And the throat chakra serves as the entrance to the higher spiritual realms, with ancient texts referring to this chakra as, quote, the mouth of God, with the notion being that we can both hear and speak divine wisdom and give voice to our soul. This wisdom encapsulates not only our words, but also our thoughts and our actions. The Sanskrit name for the throat chakra is Visuddha, which translates to mean essentially pure. And so when you consider this concept about this energetic center being the mouth of God, and that the actual name given to this area means purity, it makes us wonder, are my thoughts, words, and actions aligned with the purity of the divine? And so you may be wondering, if the throat chakra is about our voice, both internal and external, what do your actions have to do with it? Well, our actions are actually manifestations of our thoughts. We act upon our innermost feelings and emotion. And whether they are healthy or not, your actions are aligned with your internal world. You've heard the phrase, actions speak louder than words, right? This is because our actions align with our thoughts. And we can tell a lot about how someone feels based upon their actions. And the same is true for yourself. The throat chakra is not only your words, but also your expression. And your actions are an expression of your thoughts. And so getting aligned with the throat chakra means aligning with your truth. Notice that I didn't say the truth, because your truth is going to be different than mine. Your truth is not about the expectations or pressures of everyone else. It's not about societal conditioning. It's not about what you think you should be doing. Your truth is about what lights your soul on fire. It's what gives you life from the inside out. And if you are confident in your truth and your authentic expression of your soul, then you will be more inclined to respect and value the truth of others, knowing that everyone's truth is their own. Think of how beautiful and peaceful the world would be if we just let others be who they are, if we accepted them and gave them grace while they figured out their own unique truth, if we supported each other in finding their individual truth. So not only is the throat chakra the energy center for speech and communication, but it's also for authentic expression, which is linked to our integrity and our morals. This energy center governs our ears, which allows us to hear the voice of our intuition. And so the throat chakra is associated with the mouth, the tongue, the ears, the thyroid, the parathyroid. And so if you're experiencing any disease in this area, you most likely have a throat chakra imbalance. Some of these imbalances can include being overly critical and judgmental of others, gossiping, loud talkers, or people who dominate the conversations, or perhaps not comfortable in moments of silence. On the flip side of that, the throat chakra can be more underactive with the suppression of your feelings and being fearful to speak your truth. Nonstop chatter is an imbalance of the throat chakra. And this can be both internal and external, not only our words, but our nonstop chatter in our head. And this nonstop chatter prevents us all from hearing the voice of our soul. This is why meditation is so important, because it gives us stillness, it gives us silence, and we can get through the thoughts that are dominating and really get into the silence. We can then hear our soul. When we can't hear our soul, we live out of sync or out of alignment with our truth. And so to compensate, you may find yourself overanalyzing, over-intellectualizing everything just to avoid the vulnerability of facing your emotions and really trying to understand your true feelings. As you begin to tap into your throat chakra and start expressing yourself more freely, yet in a more balanced way, you may experience a massive release of suppressed emotions. While this can be emotionally draining, it's extremely cathartic and it needs to happen. If this happens, give yourself grace for explosive behavior. Journaling is also an essential tool when dealing with heavy emotions. And so give yourself permission to rest, because it's going to be taxing on you mentally, physically, and emotionally. But once you go through it, there is light on the other side. And so before we dive into the throat chakra, let's dive a little bit more into energy. And so we are energetic beings. I've mentioned this the past 5 weeks, that science has proven that our energy field extends 5 to 10 feet past our bodies. And so we are constantly exchanging energies with other people, not only with our loved ones, but also with anyone you interact with throughout the day. These energetic cords or these energetic bonds that we form, can send toxic energy or healthy energy down these cords. And our body and the energetic field store energies, not only from people, but also from emotions and memories of past events. Do you remember that one time when you were absolutely humiliated and mortified? Well, if you haven't processed this, then it's probably still living inside of you. And so the energy from that experience is still vibrating within you. And it may even be coupled with other events that triggered similar emotions. When these energies group together, they are literally vibrating under the surface, still holding on to those charged emotions because they are waiting for your conscious attention so they can move on. However, because these emotions are too painful, too charged, too embarrassing, or because we just invalidate our experiences and try to convince ourselves to just quote unquote move on without fully processing them, these energies become stuck. This can cause anxiety, depression. And if they manifest into a physical form, this becomes dis-ease in the body. Hence, problems with the mouth, the ears, the thyroid, the shoulders, etc. Do you have tight shoulders? It could possibly be the weight of the things that you've been holding back for so many years. It could be the weight of the words that have gone unsaid. It could be the weight of everyone else's expectations that kept you from living in your truth. You can think of these different energies as cords, right? Connecting us to these charged emotions, to people who may have hurt us, to past experiences. And because these are energies, though, we can work with them. And so energy is neither created nor destroyed, it's just transferred from one medium to the next. And so you can remove these energetic cords from your energy field and from your body, and you can hand them off, you can transfer them to the universe for the universe to heal. And when you do, it's astounding how you can actually feel the relief in your body from doing so. And so in today's meditation, we are going to connect to the energy in your throat chakra. We're going to remove some of these energetic cords and really begin to balance this energy center. And so now find a comfortable position, closing your eyes. You may either lie down or sit up, but just keep your spine straight. Getting comfortable here and just starting to work out the wiggles. Sometimes people need to stretch their neck before they can drop in. Just do what feels right for you. And as you begin to bring your awareness within, just start to notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Start to feel as it moves through you, this life force energy, how powerful and rejuvenating something so simple as the breath is for you. Now start to reel in your energy here as if you're reeling in a fishing cord, fishing rod, calling your energy back from the day, calling your energy back from your to-do list, back from the disruption of certain events in your life, back from all of the things on your plate. And by calling your energy back, you begin to sink further into yourself. As thoughts pop in your mind, simply push them aside. If they're meant for you, they will come back to you. If you're having a hard time dropping in, simply bring your attention to your breath, counting in for a count of 4, and exhaling for a count of 4. Now connect to the space between your eyebrows, just noticing where you're holding on to tension, and give this space permission to relax. As you do, you might notice how your entire face begins to drop. Notice your jaw. Are you clenching here? Allow softness to move into the space, letting your jaw relax, letting your tongue relax, letting your throat relax. And now connect to your shoulders, noticing how they feel, Give them permission to drop, to soften. When we drop our shoulders, we begin to surrender, and the rest of our body can begin to relax. Now, on your next inhale, bring that breath down slowly, pulling it all the way down to your belly button, letting your stomach expand as wide as possible, and then exhaling just as slowly. On your next inhale, again, get out of the lungs and really pull that breath down as far as you can, expanding your stomach as wide as possible, holding it for just a second before exhaling completely. And on your next inhale, getting even slower here with more intention. And exhale audibly with a sigh, opening your mouth and releasing with sound. Breathe with me here. One inhale and exhale. Inhale again and exhale a little bit louder. One more inhale deep into your belly, fully expanding it. And exhaling completely with a sigh here, just letting it all go. Continue this breath. And as you do, you begin to awaken your throat chakra. A lot of my clients hold back, not wanting to make too much noise. So give yourself permission to open up this energy center, to make noise, to take up space, to allow the tone and the sound of your voice to be heard. One more inhale. And exhale completely, sighing, just letting it all go. And now in your mind's eye, I want you to picture the most beautiful forest that you have ever seen. Notice the trees, the birds chirping, the butterflies flying by. You can feel the presence of water nearby. You can feel the sun beating on your skin, shining through the trees. And you feel absolutely at peace here. As you sit among this forest and all of the life here, you feel stable. You feel secure. You feel safe. You feel grounded. Allow your body to relax even deeper into this nature, into this feeling of safety, into this feeling of serenity. And you notice that at your feet, the ground that surrounds you, your feet on the grass or the earth, connecting to the energy of the earth, the universe delivers a gift to you. It is a beautiful basket Whatever you see today is exactly what you need. Notice its color, its shape, its size. Anything that you put into this basket is transmuted into light by the universe. It takes your energies and it turns it into something of love. Try it out as a thought comes to your mind. Pull it out of your mind and dump it into the basket. And poof, you watch that energy transmuted. It is released from your body and handed over to the universe. Keep your basket with you as we start to explore your subconscious mind. And now bring your attention to the area of your throat chakra, to your neck, the front of your neck, the back of your neck, your mouth, your jaw, your shoulders. Notice how this area feels. Just get curious here. We're just witnessing. Does it feel tight? Does it feel restricted? Or does it feel open and messy? Again, there is no right or wrong here. Whatever you feel is what you feel. You are tuning into your energy. And so whether you feel over or underactive here, just start to notice all of the energetic cords that are living in this space. All of the different threads of energies that are living in this energetic part of your body. Some may feel thick like a hose. Others may feel small like a string. You may even feel something completely different. Again, there is no right or wrong here. So whatever you see or feel today is exactly what is meant for you. Just go with it and begin to explore these energetic cords. Make contact with the one that is calling out to you the most and begin to pull that cord that is living in your throat, starting to remove that cord from your energetic body. Notice its color, its shape, its size. Does it feel slimy? Does it feel dirty? Again, there is no right or wrong here. Just tune into your body and notice what is coming up for you. As you pull this cord, dump it into the universal basket at your feet. As you do, this energy is removed from your body and from your energetic cord and transmuted into light by the universe. Where it goes does not matter. Just know that this dark, negative, stagnant, emotionally charged energy is removed from your body, from your energetic field, and turned into something magnificent. Now notice, how is this cord moving for you? Is it moving freely? Does it feel stuck? If it feels stuck, go in and see if it's knotted. You can untangle these knots. You can cut through them. You can burn through them. You could do whatever feels right for you. You can rip them out, but just remove them and dump them into the universal basket. If it feels more satisfying, you can pull the cords out, making a ball of cords in your hand and dumping a massive energetic load into the basket. As you are moving these energetic cords and purging them, notice what's coming up for you in your body. Are there memories associated with these cords? People? What emotions are coming up for you as you do this energetic work? Remember, if things get too heavy, you are in your grounding forest. You are safe, you are held, and you are supported. Continue pulling and dumping these cords into the basket. And now take a moment just to check in with your body. How does your throat area feel now compared to when you started? Does it feel lighter? You may continue working on this cord, or you may begin to remove other cords. Again, noticing where they are, how they look and how they feel, and what emotions are they triggering within you. Continue to notice how it feels as you consciously remove the energies that you've been holding on to for so long. These cords may be running to other parts of your body. So wherever your soul is taking you today, just go with it. Don't try to control it. Just move with the energy that you are being guided to do. Instead of trying to control the outcome or the direction of this energy work, energetically let go of the reins. Release the control. Sit back, breathe, and allow yourself to be guided with no expectations. Simply notice what's coming up for you, taking a witness perspective and just observing as you do this work. Continue pulling and untangling and dumping these energetic cords, releasing the weight they've had on you for so long. Handing them over to the universe is a form of surrendering, especially when you hand it over with no expectations, with no control. When you first do cord work, it feels as if these cords will never end, and that's okay. So just keep removing them, taking a pause just to take an account on how your physical body feels from this energetic release. And now bringing your attention to your breath, to your body, feeling the lightness that has moved into you, feeling the release, the weights that have been lifted from you. Thank the universal basket. Thank your grounding forest. And thank your energy. Thank your soul for guiding the way today. And now in your mind's eye, repeat these affirmations. I honor my voice, the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual voice that lives within me. I value clear and authentic communication. My words have power, and I use them wisely. I speak with love, and I speak with integrity. I give myself permission to live in my truth. I honor my authentic and creative expression. And now begin to widen your internal gaze, noticing the weight of your body on the surface on which you're sitting or lying. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today and for allowing me to guide you on this journey of honoring your voice, the most authentic expression of your soul. The love and light within me recognizes the love and light that lives within you. We are one. Namaste. You may begin to bring some movement to your fingers and your toes, slowly beginning to widen your eyes and bringing your attention back to the present moment. You've moved a lot of energy today, so you may feel tired, hungry, or depleted for the rest of the day. Be sure to take it easy, hydrate, and eat nourishing foods. And if the emotions that came up for you were heavy, instead of overanalyzing them in the mind, take these emotions to your journal. Writing it down gets it out of the head, and it helps you to move through and process things more clearly than being caught in the hamster wheel of the mind. If you're feeling emotionally hungover, give yourself the rest that you need. You may need a nap, or you may sleep really heavily tonight. If you feel anxious, it's probably a sign that there are more cords that are calling out for your attention. So simply breathe, try to connect to these cords, and begin removing them. Your universal basket is always there, ready to take whatever you throw in it. As always, I'm here to help. And so if you're interested in this kind of energy work, if you're ready to heal and you're interested in how spiritual life coaching can help you, please feel free to reach out to me. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. Join me every Wednesday at noon Central Time. Thank you and have a great day.